wants to wish his father a happy Father's Day. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Toronto, Mr. Ben Donnelly.
I love biking. I bike everywhere. I bike all year long. And that combined with my whiteness and maleness ensures pretty much every demographic hates me a little bit. But everyone hates cyclists. Everyone hates them. Motorists hate us because I think we get in the way. They often express this by sending a subhuman group of hitmen after us, known as taxi drivers. Pedestrians hate us. They think we're obnoxious assholes because, by and large, cyclists are obnoxious assholes. But who do cyclists hate? Who do we hate? The answer, of course, is other cyclists. I hate all the types. There's the selfish snail cyclists, these guys who wait for you to stop at a red light so they can slowly pass you, forcing you to pass them over and over again, dreaming about taxis mowing them down over and over again. Then you have the daddy don't care cyclists, these douchebags who gleefully strap their toddlers to the back of a vintage bicycle and parade them around the city with a bike infrastructure that only a fourth world country could envy. And my least favorite, of course, are the e-bikers. You know these electronic bikes that people ride? They motor down the bike lanes, never pedaling. They're the worst. Sometimes you see them, the guy's got a leather jacket on, he's got a scroll on the back. He's like the accountant for the Sons of Anarchy. I hate them just so much. But really, I'm not that angry of a guy. I'm normally pretty chill. The only things that really make me angry are sports, video games, and of course cycling. Unfortunately, those are my three favorite things in life. But I have to bike. It's the only mode of transportation I can handle. I can't drive because it gives me really bad road rage. All right, maybe I'm a little angrier than I think. I can't use the subway because I just can't handle being trapped in a sardine can full of strangers' smells, judgments, and peculiarities. And I can't walk because I can't handle slow walkers. And I always get behind these people that are walking like 80% of my pace. But I can't handle that, so I have to pass them. And then I have to walk like uncomfortably fast so that I can create enough distance that they can't catch up to me. Because I'm a goddamn champion. Yeah, so I have a lot of anxiety. I don't know if you can tell. Some people, everyone deals with it in different ways. Some people do drugs, some people exercise, some people fuck. Me, I like greasy pizza. Pizza's my everything. In a world full of chaos and uncertainty, it's like the single calming influence I have. Pretty attainable, readily available. That is, of course, unless one of your friends ruins your favorite pizza place for you. And I don't mean them telling you how much rat shit is in the pizzeria. I'm talking about a friend doing something so insulting to your favorite establishment that you could never order from them again. So I had a buddy come over to my apartment once, and he ordered a plate from my favorite pizza place, Martino's. It's on DuPont, check it out. They also serve Chinese food, because fuck it. Comes over to my place, orders a double meat supreme pizza, doesn't get the price on the phone. Delivery man shows up, and my friend refuses the pizza at the door. Too expensive. So, I don't know if you thought there was a ceiling as to how awkward a conversation could be between a delivery man and his client, but you have never witnessed a white privileged male negotiating a lower pizza price from a guy who, to put it generously, spoke very broken English. So ultimately, the guy phones the owner of the place, Mr. Martino, I assume, and Martino's a proud guy. He insists the pizza come back, and he vows to never deliver to my apartment again, thus leaving a crippling void in my life that has only been filled by alcoholism. Thanks, pal. So I live with my girlfriend. And together, we're raising two beautiful, young, handsome cats. Now guys are great. They're brothers. They look after each other. They clean each other. It's mostly just adorable. And my girlfriend and I agree about everything when it comes to these guys, except one thing, which is how often their cat dishes should be washed. I'm of the thinking they're cats, they're eating dry kibble every day, who gives a shit? She thinks these dishes should be washed several times a week, or at least changed with new dishes. And she always asks me rhetorically, would you eat off the same unwashed dish every day? And sure, she's right, I wouldn't. But I also wouldn't lick my brother's asshole clean and he got some poop hair stuck in his fur. Alright, that's it for me.